Hi, Jeremy Cordeaux in the Court of Public Opinion. I'm just on air here to let you know that we'll be live streaming the Court of Public Opinion every Friday between 9 o'clock and 12 on jeremycordeaux.com. Please join us. We'd love to have you.
It's The In Show, Australia's only show dedicated to innovation from Adelaide, Australia and across the globe.
It's David Grice and Troy Sincock. We talk all about innovators and entrepreneurs, startups, people with great ideas on the In Show podcast. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of innovation happening in the field of entertainment right now.
Look, there really is. And, we talked recently about Elton John doing this whole immersive, 360-degree AR, VR stuff that is going to mean that people can actually collaborate with him well into the future.
So like when he's dead and gone, the children of the future will be able to experience Elton John really as if he was alive.
Well, that and be able to create with him in the virtual space.
Yeah.
And, we talk about live events and different things and the immersive experiences that we're all now wanting to have when we go to these things. But Leko Novakovic from Novatech is going to talk about the development of new technologies that are going to enhance the interactive experience at live events.
Yeah, look, it's got us thinking, really. There's definitely a sense of what's next in that area. Everyone's tied to their device these days. I know there's a lot of talk around that even at the moment at concerts from an artist perspective. Like they're looking out to see a crowd and they actually quite often see people still on their phones. So I think you'll see a lot of connection. There's a couple of companies that we know in Europe that are working on that at the moment, where you might be able to, as a punter on your phone, take control of the band's light show or their visuals for a song. So, I don't know. For us, we're looking at it and we're looking at ways of what's going to be that medium. VR's a pretty big thing. We've got a couple of things on the go at the moment, and we've been trialling and integrating it with a few systems, which we're really happy with. There's another guy in Adelaide setting up a little thing called VR360 Live, and we're helping him out with that project where he's going to put on like a live concert, I guess, but you'll watch it on your phone through or a VR headset thing. So I think there's some pretty exciting stuff on the cards.
That's Novatech's Leko Novakovic. On the In Show podcast, it's David Grice and Troy Sincock. And on the next podcast, we speak to an exceptional woman who is all about storytelling, but the kind of storytelling that not only provides you with information you can really do something with, but also is giving people the opportunity to have a voice who might otherwise not.
Yeah, we're all familiar with projects that happen, government projects and other community projects that happen that when you want to see what the outcomes are of these projects, it's often very difficult to look at it as a printed page. And what she's doing is creating the ability for us to actually visualise the impact that these projects are having on communities all over Australia.
Yeah, so often when research is done, you end up with all these numbers and people kind of read into those numbers what they think is happening. What she's doing is really giving communities a voice, so you actually get to hear what they're thinking rather than seeing them as a number.
But also the impact that these projects are having on their lives. Unbelievable some of the things that she's able to share with us.
On the next In Show podcast, we'll speak to Susan Rooney-Harding from The Story Catchers, Stories for Purpose.
The In Show, What's In? Subscribe to the In Show podcast on iTunes. A Dave and the Beanstalk production.
Hi, Jeremy Cordeaux in the Court of Public Opinion. I'm just on air here to let you know that we'll be live streaming the Court of Public Opinion every Friday between 9 o'clock and 12 on jeremycordeaux.com. Please join us. We'd love to have you.